That's what we're talking about. Exactly. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. This is Carrie Sparks with Pioneer Title, your Arizona title gal. I can be reached at 602-715-5704. Every Monday, I talk with Chris Papasio over at eMortgage Management about things to kind of spark your week, things to, just kind of get you going, make you think, things to make you go, Chris, can you give your contact information, please?
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Monday afternoon again. Chris Papaccio here, eMortgage Management. Phone number, my direct phone number if you have any questions or need help with anything is 480-227-1083. And my NMLS number is 336676.
So today's conversation, Chris and I were talking about is kind of similar but different from looking in the rearview mirror to looking forward, but turning a conversation into an application. And today, like I usually do when I have a live class,
the props.
So one of the things that I'm working on inside of one of my Facebook groups I'm a part of with a guy named John Story is it's a challenge in regards to water. And as you can see from the size of this bottle, it's quite large. So last week we talked about standards and I thought, okay, so if I'm actually going to do what I say I'm doing, my standard has to be raised to this very large jug versus saying, oh, my goal is to do 8 to 10 glasses of water per month. So I went on Amazon and I got this, and so far I'm about floating away half of the days, but I'm doing it because I raised my standard and I turned a conversation into an application. And so I thought we'd have Chris talk about that concept because both of us listened to a video this morning, really taking a look at the psychology behind that.
Yeah.
Take it over, Chris.
Well, I mean, the video, the link was really interesting because it was talking about, mind, body, spirit in terms of meditation and, I think a little bit of like metaphysics and that kind of stuff where if you can, it's putting your mindset in the right place to look, and what this was specifically talking about was looking forward on stuff versus backwards. There's a lot of people you always come in contact with every day that are going to that look backwards and they can only see what's behind them versus seeing what's ahead of them. And that's not typically where you want to be in a sales mentality that Karen and I have talked about before, and we've talked about on this before, is if you're going to be doing sales in real estate or mortgages or in title, the idea I think to be successful would be to have that forward thinking thought. The trend towards the future is what they kept talking about. So putting yourself in a forward-looking position of I can do this is what I could do, this is what I want to try to accomplish. It goes to a little bit about goal setting, and I'm always a big believer, and I've personally seen it myself, where, if I write down the goals I want to do, for the year, and I stick them on my sticky note next to my computer here or on my wall in my office, inevitably, they always get crossed off. And I'm a big list guy, but, the goals I want to hit, get crossed off, and you usually cross them off and or exceed them because it's the mental. Your mind actually tells your body. With the other thing that they were talking about is your mind can direct your body, the physical aspect of your body, to heal, direct your thoughts, your energy level, your ability to complete things. So by having that constant reminder where you want to be stuck right in the front of you, that's a really easy way to make sure you're going to hit those goals going forward.
It was interesting because they were talking about, well, you hit on the one piece that they were talking about health, and they were talking about some tumors and things like that. But I think that probably all of us that are, anywhere in our world, we know those people that are always reminiscing about the way it used to be, or
why it can't get done because it was better the old way.
Right?
Can you believe the stuff that's going on in the industry now? Well, guess what? Our industry is constantly changing. I mean, we've talked about this with, you and I and people we work with and network with constantly, is that you don't adapt to that change, you're always going to be living in the past. And it's that adaptation which is going to make you a stronger person in the business. And it's going to attract more people because you look like you know what you're doing, and you look like you can, bring that new thought or process or whatever it is forward.
It's ever changing. I shared an email with you a little bit ago, Chris, about some of the things that are changing within my industry. And what does it mean to be in the role that I play inside of the title insurance industry? What does it mean to bring value? What does a company look at when they think of value in sales? And that new adaptation to new tools, resources, ways of thinking. It's pretty obvious to me that it's changed a lot, and people at the higher up levels have noticed how much it's changed.
Yeah.
And there's I don't hear any schools of thought thinking that it's going to go back to the way that it was. So the days of all the in-person networking and stopping by someone's office and things like that, you're going to be waiting a long time to ever have that come back.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, what we're doing right now in terms of these types of meetings versus you and I sitting across from a table together with a video camera, videoing this. I mean, this is the new way of doing it all.
It's actually kind of fun. I get to see you actually more often, Chris. Tomorrow, I have a gentleman that's going to be doing a Zoom class. This will not be a Facebook Live. His name is Steve Black. He's one of the top speakers in the country right now. Actually, he's in the top 10. He's going to be doing a 70-minute seminar with me on really surviving this crisis as it relates to real estate, mortgage. This is the third time, I believe, that I've taken the class since the beginning of June. So hopefully I have a lot to share back with you and that I've listened and taken good notes. But he has been so worth the time that I'm having him come back on. He's been very gracious to be able to share his time with us. So that's tomorrow afternoon. So if someone would like to take that class, I'm more than happy to give the Zoom link to do a pre-register on that. And I'll put that down below this video. But I always appreciate you. Can you give your contact information?
Oh, yeah, definitely. All right.
Closing thoughts,
again,
Chris.
Closing thought is think positive, think forward versus backwards. And again, it's Chris Papaccio. I'm over here in Gilbert, eMortgage Management, and my direct phone number. If you have any questions, clients that need help and specific, crazy scenarios, I'm here to help. It's 480-227-1083, and my NMLS number again is 336676.
Thanks, Chris. I always appreciate your insight. Chris and I have been doing business development classes now. I'd say we're going close to 4 years.
Yeah.
Usually they are in the fall, so we are now approaching the fall. So who knows, maybe we'll do a full out workshop on 2021, because there's a few of us that are ready to just turn the page past 2020. So I'm Carrie Sparks, your Arizona Title Gal. I can reach at 602-715-5704. If you do not have a current relationship with anyone at Pioneer Title, I would love to be that resource for you. I am never too busy to help someone out. I just absolutely love working with people. So give me a call if there's something I can guide you with. I'm here to help. Again, 602-715-5704. Everyone have a beautiful week. Stay cool. And like I said, drink some water. I have to. It's shameless.
It's good. It's good.
All right. Everyone have a great day. Thanks so much.
Bye, guys.